All right, we got a 32 team best ball start five. Okay.
Whoever
Okay,
started
we
this
got
league,
Drake
come
London
on.
and Chris Olave. Oh, come on, right? I have no idea. I don't know how to really feel about Drake May in this league.
Because I'm trying to figure out how to evaluate quarterback within this league. I don't know what the quarterback market is here. I have no idea. I do not know. This is a crazy league that we are looking at right here. I have no idea.
I guess it's good. I think it's good. Maybe. What a weird one. What a weird league. Like, you guys are true degenerates for starting this. Good for you. I'd love to see how this whole thing pans out.
Last thing that I'd leave with it being only 5, you have 160 starters across the league, if I'm able to do math correctly on a Friday afternoon. And if you even just have 10 starters in a best ball start 5, I think you're perfectly fine here. And you're
Heated hot sauce. Fun league. Good luck. Who knows?
Are you ready for some football?
Only the realest of the real can play in this format. That means most of you watching. 4 unbeatens, 4 winless, and a whole lot in between. It's been a crazy season so far. Let's get to the quarter season power rankings. At 32, we have the New York Jets. This team is a dumpster filled with lava. Without any real draft capital, I'm sure the Jets want to just end the season already. And perhaps the next one too. At 31, the San Francisco 49ers, another dumpster fire, but excitingly so. The Niners are focused on the offseason already with 5 first-rounders. At 30, the Kansas City Chiefs, the only good player in town, was shipped away for Rashee Rice, who won't be playing for quite some time. Taylor Swift Nation is competing for that number 1 pick. 29, Los Angeles Chargers. Is Trevor Lawrence the future? With the present being quite gloomy, the Chargers are hoping sunshine is in their future. 28, Philadelphia Eagles. Bryce Young didn't work out, but this team has a bunch to look forward to with 6 first-rounders. 27, Jacksonville Jaguars. Things are looking pretty bad for the Jags. A bunch of Jags on this team. Sorry, Javante. Maybe Pearsall can come back and shoot up this team's score. 26, the New York Giants. It's official. Deshaun Watson sucks. Can Puka Nacua bring this team out of the woods before it's too late? Not likely. 25, Indianapolis Colts. The Colts finally start Joe Flacco, which should be a sign of good things to come. If Garrett Wilson can pull it together, this team may start winning games. 24, Arizona Cardinals. This team has more points for than points against, and they're still 1-3. Mahomes just ain't what he used to be. 23, Chicago Bears. Will the trade for Jaden Reed elevate this team? Look out for the Bears as Caleb Williams progresses. 22, Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson is doing all he can, but the Ravens are still struggling. Is it time to rebuild in Baltimore? 21, Miami Dolphins. Justin Fields is willing this team to victory. Andrews and Ayuk are not. This doesn't look like a recipe for success. 20, Dallas Cowboys. This ragtag crew, led by Old Man Rodgers, is somehow 2-2. Shouldn't be too much longer until this team is Odunzo. 19, Las Vegas Raiders. A QB is a QB in this league, even if he puts mayonnaise in his coffee. If Levis misses some weeks, probably we'll see this team go under 500 soon. 18, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Help is on the way! With Hawk hopefully coming back soon, this team can make some noise later this season. 17, New Orleans Saints. Love is back, and that brings hope to Kamara and the Saints. With their leader back, this formidable team looks ready to turn the corner. 16, Buffalo Bills. This is a sneaky good team, especially if Cousins is playing well. But will they be worthy enough for the playoff? 15, Los Angeles Rams. Injury bug has got this team feeling ill, but Goff and Kyron are holding it down well. Scary to think about this team once they get Kupp back in the mix. 14, Denver Broncos. Jaden Daniels looks like the real deal as his team is a surprise 3-1. Broncos will live and die by their rookie QB. 13, Houston Texans. Baker is playing lights out and Dobbins hasn't gotten hurt yet. Will this hold up, or is 3-1 as good as it gets? 12, Cleveland Browns. Josh Allen has been good as usual, but don't expect another Jawan Jennings bomb to keep this team winning. 11, Seattle Seahawks. The Jim Harbaugh effect has required all non-QBs on this team to step up. Team consistency will be key for this. Team consistency will be key for the Seahawks if Herbert continues to be nerfed. 10, Atlanta Falcons. Sam Darnold, Bijan, and CeeDee Lamb. That's all this team is, and yet they're undefeated. Even worse is the fact that Kyle Pitts is their 4th best player. 9, Green Bay Packers. Carr fooled us the first 2 weeks, but he's back to what we thought he was.
But they are who we thought they were.
However, there's enough substance here to keep the Packers competitive. 8, Tennessee Titans. Can the Titans prove the elite no QB Wildcat ground game can win it all? They're off to a good start and just may have an MVP candidate in Saquon Barkley. 7, Washington Commanders. Young talent is showing out, but it just feels like the rookie mistakes will come. Good start and bright future for now though. 6, Minnesota Vikings. Geno is a good QB. He's taken this talented team to 3-1, but there's just something that tells you this team isn't a true championship contender. 5, Detroit Lions. Stafford is starting to show his age, but maybe Amon-Ra St. Brown takes over at QB. This team could go Wildcat formation and still be elite. 4, Carolina Panthers. Exit Tua? Enter Andy Dalton. There's enough firepower on this team to weather the storm until their QB situation is figured out. 3, Pittsburgh Steelers. The inconsistency of this team keeps them from the top spot. I'm not talking about the players, but literally the inconsistency of the team roster. At least it's working so far, I guess. 2, Cincinnati Bengals. This team is so stacked from top to bottom, yet they are 2-2. That's life in the NFL, I guess. Number 1, New England Patriots. No CMC, no problem. Jordan Mason keeps this team right where they left off. This team is most definitely just saving CMC for a championship run. All right, I'm looking forward to the rest of the interconference matchups. I'll have another one of these probably at the midseason point. Good luck, everyone. Get your waivers in. Peace.